Book summary of The One and Only Ivan by Katherine Applegate. Katherine Applegate's The One and Only Ivan is a poignant and beautifully crafted novel that tells the story of silverback gorilla named Ivan, who has spent most of his life in captivity at the Exit 8 Big Top Mall and Video Arcade. This heartwarming book, which won the prestigious Newbery Medal, is inspired by the true story of a gorilla who lived under similar circumstances. Applegate masterfully weaves together themes of friendship, hope, resilience, and the power of art and communication in story that captivates both young and adult readers alike. Introduction to Ivan and his world. Ivan, the protagonist, is 27-year-old silverback gorilla who has lived at the Big Top Mall for as long as he can remember. Unlike gorillas in the wild, Ivan has adapted to his confined space, spending his days watching television, drawing pictures which are sold to visitors, and observing humans who come to see him through the glass walls of his domain. His world consists of few close companions: Stella, an elephant with painful past; Bob, Scrappy stray dog, who sneaks into Ivan's enclosure to sleep on his belly; and Mac, the owner of the mall, who raised Ivan since he was a baby. Ivan does not dwell on memories of his past. Instead, he convinces himself that life in captivity is all he has ever known, finding solace in routine in his artistic expressions. His paintings, which he creates using crayons and paper provided by Julia, the kind daughter of the mall's janitor, are one of his few sources of joy. However, his peaceful but monotonous existence is disrupted when Ruby, baby elephant, arrives at the mall. The arrival. Ruby, and shift in Ivan's perspective. Ruby, young elephant taken from the wild, is brought to the Big Top Mall to boost attendance. Unlike Ivan, she is frightened and confused, struggling to understand her new surroundings. Stella, who has long suffered from leg injury that Mac refuses to treat properly, becomes a maternal figure to Ruby, offering her comfort and guidance. However, as Stella's condition worsens, she extracts promise from Ivan to protect Ruby. Ensure she does not endure a lifetime of suffering in captivity. This promise marks turning point for Ivan. For the first time, he acknowledges the injustice of their confinement and recognizes that Ruby deserves better life. Stella's passing further fuels his determination to fulfill his promise, despite not knowing how a caged gorilla could possibly make difference. Ivan's artistic mission and the power of communication. Ivan's realization that he must find a way to save Ruby leads him to harness his artistic skills in a new and profound way. Julia, who has always recognized the depth of Ivan's intelligence, provides him with more materials to draw. Ivan creates a series of paintings that, when put together, form message. Home. He hopes that humans will understand and intervene. His plan works. Julia and her father George recognize Ivan's message and bring it to public attention. Word spreads, and soon animal welfare organizations become involved. The increased scrutiny on Mac and the Big Top Mall results in intervention from authorities, leading to rescue mission for the animals. Ivan and Ruby's rescue. A new beginning. Ruby is relocated to zoo, where she joins herd of elephants in natural and nurturing environment. Though she is initially hesitant, she soon adapts to her new surroundings, free from the chains of captivity and the cruelty of being circus attraction. Ivan, too, is transferred to zoo, where he is introduced to other gorillas for the first time in decades. At first, he feels alienated, unsure of his place among his own kind. However, as he observes and interacts with them, he gradually embraces his identity as silverback gorilla, fulfilling his natural role as leader and protector. The novel ends on a hopeful note, with Ivan watching over his new family, knowing he has honored Stella's wish and given Ruby the life she deserves. Despite the pain of his past, Ivan's journey symbolizes resilience, the power of kindness, and the impact that even small actions can have in changing the lives of others. Themes and messages. Applegate's novel is rich with powerful themes that resonate with readers of all ages. Animal welfare and ethical treatment. The book sheds light on the conditions of animals kept in captivity, particularly those in inadequate facilities. It encourages readers to consider the ethical implications of keeping wild animals in unnatural environments. Friendship and loyalty. The bond between Ivan, Stella, Bob, Ruby, and Julia highlights the importance of companionship, empathy, and standing up for those who cannot defend themselves. The power of art and expression. Ivan's artwork becomes means of communication and advocacy, demonstrating that creativity can be a powerful tool for change, hope, and transformation. Ivan's journey from complacency to activism showcases how personal growth and change are possible, even in the most challenging circumstances. Conclusion. The One and Only Ivan is a deeply moving story that challenges readers to think about the lives of animals in captivity and the responsibilities humans have toward them. Through the voice of Ivan, Katherine Applegate crafts an unforgettable narrative that is both heartbreaking and uplifting. Ivan's transformation from passive observer to an agent of change serves as a powerful reminder that courage, compassion, and creativity can make a difference. With its engaging prose, memorable characters, and important messages, The One and Only Ivan remains beloved and influential book that continues to inspire readers worldwide.